play in the Cy-Hawk game at Hilton, but that was kind of one of the all-time classics in the series. What stands out to you about that, looking back on it 2 years?
It was a great explanation of Hilton Magic. He was down early, pretty bad, and then we came back second half, played good. And I think that's what we've been doing lately is just kind of we have bumps in the road the first half, and the second half we get things tuned up.
You probably don't have the scouting report installed yet, but when you played these guys last year, do you remember it being a lot to digest? Because obviously they like to play a lot of guys.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard to scout when they play so many guys. They got some bigs in there that have been great. They got shooters outside, so it's going to be a big thing. We got to focus in on scout team, and we got to know what we're going to do on game plan.
What do you tell Lindell and I guess Cameron to a certain extent? Although I think, was he at the game last year? Just watching, maybe, I don't remember. But what do you tell them about what it's going to be like playing in their first big hyped up, pumped up crowd where everything's crazy, and they storm the floor?
Yeah, seriously. It's what you do as a freshman. You get your first glimpse of a game like this, especially a rivalry. And the Iowa State game is such crazy. The fans are crazy. Everybody's out there. So it's kind of you just have to let them do their thing. The first, get the jitters out, and then everything will settle down, and it'll come down to who's the better team at that time.
Coach Prohm said that in some ways your offensive production and your skill at point guard has been fueled by your effort on the defensive end. Can you see that translation and how it, obviously in transition it helps, but do you see that here as well?
Definitely. Coach is always big on defense, and me being the point guard is kind of I'm at the top of the key and then get an outlet, a great outlet. So stops is a big thing. It just leads to transition, and that's fueled our offense so far this year, and it's going to be a big key factor in us winning big games down the road.
How's that gone so far for you, playing point?
It's gone good. I like getting guys involved and showing up in the assist column, and that's the main thing for me, going behind Monte. And now we got guys, Donovan Lindell, who's scoring on the wings, and Cam, Solo, and Hans and Jeff just running the lane.
So 0-2 versus 5-0 the next 5 games. What do you think is behind the turnaround?
Everybody just bought into coach's plan and what coach has been telling us since day one, and we kind of had those 2 losses, and we needed those to kind of give us a reality check and to see where we really need to be at.
What's the dynamic, especially against Iowa, when they're going to probably roll out some supersized lineups where you're going to be playing the 1 and maybe guarding a 4 that's 6'9" or a 3 that's 6'9"?
Is
there a lot of energy to expend on both ends, I guess?
Definitely. You have to do that regardless any game. Know what you're guarding. The guy yesterday was 6 foot, and he's the fastest guy in the corridor. You're guarding somebody who's 7 foot, so you always got to try your best on the defensive end, no matter who you're guarding and no matter what team you're going against.